I have an affordable alternative gothic sort of jewelry haul for you, and it's affordable because it comes from Aliexpress and everything's like $5 and under that you would pay $20 and up for anywhere else. And I make sure the material is good. I don't want to get like inferior metals and things, because then saving the money isn't really worth it. So all of this stuff is pewter, just like what you would get from Alchemy Gothic or whatever, and pay a lot more for. So because to me, if you pay a little bit but you're getting stuff that's like only worth a little bit, it's not really like saving money, you know. So I like to get what I can for my dollar, as it were. I'm Morticia. If you guys are new, to subscribe, check out our spooky playlists. Gomez is behind the camera. Our roommate Slappy is here. I got 2 hours sleep last night, not for one of trying, so hopefully I will not sound odd or out of it or disjointed. I was lying there like Gomez and I both trying to go to sleep, and you're thinking, I have to get up, I need to go to sleep right now, I need to go to sleep right now, and your body's like, yeah right, you're just keeping me awake telling me that. So it was an interesting night. So let's start with this lovely steampunk bat. It has 3 cogs here in the body, and then like little legs, but it's just kind of like abstract. It's just like, okay, little legs there. It's not really a lot of detail, but it's letting you know what they are. And then at the top here are 2 tiny little ears, but there's not really a face, just the 3 cogs and just the ears and the little feet, like, you know, just kind of show you that that is a bat and that's where the body is. And then the wings are very detailed, and they're just standard wings. Steampunk bats aren't as common as like the bugs or other kind of steampunk animals that I see out there, so I like to mix the Gothic and Victorian, and I was very happy to see the steampunk bat, so that's cool. That was like $3 on AliExpress. I will link it below. The chain goes to like, I think 26 or 28 inches with an extender, but the whole chain like has these links that you can easily insert the lobster claw clasp any length you want, so you can wear it long, or it can be like even this short or something. Like it can go as short as you want. So I like it versatilely. You can definitely like layer and make it different lengths, so that's fun. And I've worn it with my steampunk outfit when I did a steampunk DIY recently, and I really enjoyed it, so that's cool. The next item is, well, I got it as a set, but it doesn't come as a set. You can buy it separately. This is from one of my favorite companies on AliExpress. They're kind of like an Alchemy Gothic or Restyle wannabe from China. They're called Regelrock, and they use really good quality pewter and stuff too. This is their Raven Talon pendant. And I like this because a lot of times when you see the bird claw, it's holding like a ball. And that's cool too. I actually have one of those from Alchemy Gothic, but this is like cool that it's just open. They called it like an oddities piece. It's kind of like a replica of how you would see a real one. So if you like oddities and animal parts, you might enjoy this. And it's a nice unisex piece. So that's cool. And it also comes on a very long chain that, like the bat, you can wear at different lengths and just put the lobster claw clasp through. So this is a good quality pewter. It's very sturdy and it's cool. And when I bought this, I ordered earrings, and what I had planned to do was make Gomez and I bracelets with the claw in the earring as a centerpiece, and I thought that the claws would be a lot smaller, like, because they're earrings. And this was $3, by the way, as were the earrings, roughly. And they came like this. They came in a box, so they were well packaged, and then they came in these little packs. But here's how the earring looks. So I definitely got my money's worth. It's a lot bigger than I expected. And I'm not going to wear that as an earring, although like some people do like big earrings, and they would. It looks very cool, but it's just a little bit, it's a lightweight piece, and it's like not flimsy. It's a good quality pewter, but it's just not heavy. But as an earring it is, like, if that makes sense, just because your ears are going to hold different weight than like your neck or whatever. So that is pretty big. I mean, if you hold it against the pendant, it's a couple inches. The earring is even a little bit longer than the pendant, interestingly enough. So what I'm doing is, with Alterations, I decided, since I had wanted to make one of them into a bracelet, even though it's kind of big, it's still light, I'm going to make the pendant into a bracelet and the earring into a pendant, and then Gomez will have another pendant, and at least we'll have matching pendants. 2 parts of the raven, because we are one. You're supposed to say cara mia.
Cara mia.
Moshe. Okay, so I will show you what I'm going to do with that and how the alterations worked out, and then you can decide if you want to do the same thing or if you just want to get the necklace. And if you want extra large earrings, they're very nice and sturdy. They're just a little bit too heavy for me. And here are my alterations. They just took me a second. I took one of the earring talons off the earring and put it on a lace little choker that I made. Well, it's not exactly a choker, it's like a little bit longer, but I thought this would look nice on lace, and I'm kind of wearing it shorter with my Alchemy Gothic cat choker and a black tourmaline pendant. So I like the claw look with the cat choker. It's kind of nice and witchy. And I used this earring as a pendant just because, like, it's a different position. I meant to show this earlier, but it doesn't really matter. This is what was the pendant, and because it's a little bit smaller, I decided to make it the bracelet. So I'll show you how that looks on in a second, but it seems kind of big, but it looks cool, like to have almost a life-size Talon on a bracelet. And I used smaller 6mm black onyx beads, and then the Talon in the middle, and even though it is big, it's very lightweight, so it's not like bothering my wrist or anything. But it's interesting, you get to choose which position you like as far as which Talon position, because this is the former necklace. That is kind of like fully open, where the 3 claws are all together, and then the one back Talon is back, so it's open. It could even be holding something if you wanted to DIY and stick a stone in there. It'd be heavier then, and I would not use it as a bracelet. And then the earring is like almost like it wants to be closer to a closed Talon, and it's curved inward a little, like it's bending and closing. So if you can see the two side by side, they're a little bit different pose. So if you wanted a bracelet and pendant set, you could like see the difference and decide which one you want where. Again, the necklace is slightly smaller, so I ended up using it as a bracelet. And if you want just a necklace, you could decide which pose you like. And if you like this one more with the Talon more closed and curved, you could order the earrings and you'll have a necklace for you and a friend, or like in my case, your man. So, and it's the same price as the necklace on the chain. They're both like $3 and some, so that's really cool because it's like 2 for the price of 1 if you get the earrings and make a necklace. So that's how it looks on the lace. And this is how the Talon bracelet that I made looks on. And then if I just move my hand around, it's like that, but it's not heavy and it doesn't bother me. And it looks cool stacked with my other ones. So it's unique, it's different, and that's what I like. I like cool jewelry that is different, so I just kind of altered that because when I got both and the earrings were so big, I knew I wasn't going to use them all for those purposes. And I like the different positions, and I couldn't decide which one I wanted to keep as a necklace because I was like, oh, I like the way this one looks, and then I like the way this one looks. And I thought, well, this one's better for a bracelet because it's a little shorter, so I'll have both. And then Gomez and I will match because he'll have the other earring. I like the way it's curving up a little and still closed, and I really like it on the lace. So that is what I did with them. I really love the value of the Aliexpress pieces, especially Regal Rock. I have a raven skull with wings I got from them that I showed in an earlier haul, and it's even a better make than the Alchemy Gothic one or the Restyle one, and they have kind of similar ones. So definitely check out Regal Rock. I will leave their link below, as well as for the Steampunk Bat in the write-up. So hope you enjoyed, and I hope I wasn't too out of it in my lack of sleep. And until next time,
Stay spooky, my friends.